had to sing their hearts out this weekend to secure their place in the X Factor semi-finals next weekend. But last night, Lloyd Daniels was evicted, and he is here now. How do you feel?
I feel a bit weird because, like, I'm not going to say I wasn't expecting it, but when it actually happens to you, you're a bit, oh no, I'm actually gone. And it's just, like, it's so.
What did Simon say to you when, because he leant over and there was a couple of sentences. What did he say?
Yeah, he was just saying he was really proud to have someone like me on the show, and that I've done really well for myself.
Aww.
And I've got to big myself up a bit more as well, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Was there an element of you that was relieved it was over? Because almost your last performance that you gave last night was your best, and I just wondered whether it was because you were like, I'm not being judged anymore, I can just enjoy this.
It was the fact that I wasn't getting judged on it, and I just felt more comfortable, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been in the bottom tour twice, and then you're under judgment, you know, because like obviously they pick.
And Louis had been particularly tough on you, hadn't he?
Yeah.
The last few weeks he'd been a bit.
He has been a bit like.
Mean, really.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Because, you know, you're 16 and you've had a lot to cope with. There's no question about that. I mean, it's high pressure on there.
Yeah, it is high pressure.
Being a biggest show on the telly, and you know, there you are week after week after week. And then you've got Louis giving you a hard time. He wasn't actually even trying to cover up the harsh words, was he?
No, not really. But like backstage, he has said to me every week, "I'm so sorry," but I can't please everyone, and I know that. And just like Louis wasn't the one that I could please, so.
So he was saying that. Obviously, that's his opinion. So he's saying it on the telly, but afterwards saying, "I hope I didn't hurt you too much."
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. It was a bit like.
Let's have a listen.
I don't think you're good enough. I think there are 4 better guy singers than you in the competition. I love everything except the voice, Lloyd. I just don't think. I think you're a real pop star, but I think you're out of your depth now. I think there's better singers, Cheryl. Lloyd, it just didn't look like you were having a good time, and it was all a bit too karaoke for me. It was just a bit karaoke.
Well, what was good was the rest of the judges were pretty vocal in standing up for you, and then that is, of course, Louis is the man who was criticising the choir.
I know, he will literally criticise anything this year. How did you feel about Cheryl's close relationship with Joe? Because they were sort of, you know, really, really tight and close. How did that sort of play out?
Yeah, I've been asked a couple of times about this now, but literally she was fair equal sides, and we used to spend a lot of time in our dressing room just talking and going over songs, and she worked really, really hard with me. And like, Joe is an amazing guy. He's like got an awesome voice, and to be honest,
let's go through who's left in there and what you think then. So what are your thoughts about Joe?
Vocally amazing. He's pitch perfect all the time, and like I don't know, I think he deserves to win, to be honest.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's your winner, is he?
Yeah. Well, we were doing it for Team Cheryl as well as ourselves, so
of course,
I hope he wins.
Of course, yeah.
And what about Stacey?
Stacey, what a personality. She's brilliant, isn't she? Look at her, she's just amazing.
I love Stacey, and like Stacey's one of those girls, I think a lot of people are sort of going, oh, you know, but she never gives anything when she stands up there, she just goes, oh, like, and does her whole personality voice thing. But I have to say, backstage, Stacey is so full of life and chatty, and when she's in our studio, when we go to ABBA break, she knows all of the crew by name, she chats to them, she asks them about things they've been doing in the week that she remembers from the week before. There's so much about her and so much more you don't see. And I just wish she'd get that opportunity to show a bit more, because she's not just Stacey Dagenham, do you know what I mean? There's a lot more to her.
Well, that's important as well, isn't it? If you get to sort of know everybody. What about Daniel? What about him?
I think he's amazing. I think he's got an amazing voice, and he gives one hell of a good performance as well.
Yeah.
So
he's had a tough time throughout the competition as well, hasn't he, though? Because, you know, he's obviously got the voice, but a lot of people felt that they couldn't connect with him for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I really don't. Because, like I said, previous years, some of the acts have been the same, been criticised the same way, but I don't know why they see it in it, because we obviously know these people and get on with them really well, but I think he's doing really well for himself.
And Ollie?
Ollie. He's awesome. He is awesome. I just can't stop laughing at that guy.
Does he make you laugh?
Yeah, we have a bit of banter all the time. He's brilliant.
He was very solid, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, I mean, Ollie always delivers, I think.
He does.
And it was interesting for him because this was one of his first ballads he's actually done throughout the competition. So this was a bit of a, you know, we saw a completely different side to him, as Daniels did a fast song with a bit of dancing. Ollie decided to do a slow song. So
Yeah.
it was quite nice to see them both out of their comfort zones.
On the subject of Daniel, let me just say that I think he's probably, as far as Simon's concerned, will have gone up even more in his estimation, because he did save Simon just briefly, just slightly, just a bit
What are you saying?
last night. If you watch this, Mr. Cowell...
Did I miss this?
Stumbled. There was just a
Did you see
little trip. Did you see this?
No.
Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. Down he comes, down he comes. There we go, and... Whoa!
Oh, yes!
Yes!
You are a little beady eye.
I
Can't put
see
anything-
everything. I think we should... Did you miss it? Let's run it back. We'll just
Yeah,
can
do
we
it
have
again, do it again.
one more go? Here we go. Here we go. Watch it, Simon. Watch it. Careful. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah,
He was out
Daniel
of his
was there.
comfort zone last night because he had his cream grey suit on.
He
grey,
did,
cream,
yes.
grey,
Well,
grey.
it's grey suit, yes.
Yeah. Stone.
What are you going to do now, do you reckon? What's next?
Well, I've got a couple of gigs coming up, and I can't wait to do them, because you can be yourself and everything. I just can't wait to, like, show that off. And then tour. Tour's going to be
yeah, of course,
awesome.
of course.
It's going to be the biggest one of next year, apparently, so I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Lloyd, good luck with everything. And enjoy
thank
the
you.
next few weeks, because they're going to be crazy times.
I will.
Enjoy it.
Good to
Thank
see you.
you.
Thank you.